Hello everyone, welcome again to this presentation on LeadPro email marketing. In this segment we are going to focus on the Autoresponder or drip email service feature available in the LeadPro email marketing software. This screen shows the list of lists, or in this particular case the customer has got many lists defined. In your case probably you might have one or two lists. Since this being a test system, we got so many lists on this. And notice that for each list you can define any number of drip emails. It could be 1 or 10 or 50 or any number. There is no restriction of number of emails that can be attached to each list. Let me just try one of the lists. This is one list. Let me open up the screen. See, this comes up with the autoresponder definition screen. Here, as you could see, you can keep on adding the filters even within a drip email or autoresponder. In other words, most of the people use one particular filter. For example, send an email, send this particular email after 1 day after sign up, or after 5 days after sign up, or 7 days after opt-in. In addition to that, you can use several other filters so that you can target the specific customer segment. For example, if a customer has bought one particular product, you can exclude them in the email, or you can upsell with a different kind of product. For that, these advanced filters can be used. Let me preface that you should have defined a message even before coming to this screen. Defining a message is nothing but defining an email campaign. Just like any other regular campaign, here you go and define an email campaign and then add the message. It could be either HTML or text-based message, and once the message is created, you can save that as a drip campaign. You can designate that particular campaign as a drip campaign, and then come back to the screen and open up the lists and specify that campaign. See this here, you can specify a campaign. Say this is a test drip email, and then you can select the drip campaigns. So this is how the campaigns are associated here. See this, you can assign this particular campaign and then set up the trigger type. And see, this very extensive features are available. Typically people go with 1 or 2 filters. For example, take subscriber profile and then see what is the opt-in date. This is what most of the people will do, but you can use additional filters if you want, so that you can target and segment the customers. Then once you can say after 5 days, so send this email which is defined in this particular campaign for this subscribers, this list subscribers, after 5 days. That's what this means. But you can add more filters. For example, apply this filter and then you can keep on adding another filter. Okay, in addition to this, what other filters you need? Okay, for example, they should have subscribed only within the last 90 days. Then you can select that. You can say sign up date, then you can say last 90 days. So that means you can prefer any number of these things, or you can even go for activities based or behavior based filters. For example, you can say when they've opened last time. If they have clicked on this particular email, then send this email, otherwise don't do it. So this is an additional filter or a trigger condition. So you can use that, and then you can see from which campaign, when they should have opened, or from this date to this date they should have opened. So once you understand the basic logic, you can target and segment the customer list to any extent. The more segmentation, you are more specific about the offers that you are giving to the customers, or email messages you are giving to the customers. Accordingly, the result may be much better. I hope that this feature will be very useful for specifically internet marketers, affiliate marketers, where they send so many number of drip emails or autoresponders every week, it's better not to send it to everyone. You can target specific customer segments or your list segments, and then target the sales messages. That way it would be much more useful. You can convert most of the people. The next advantage would be to retain them in your list. The moment they see all unwanted emails, they might unsubscribe from your list. They might opt out from your list. This can be avoided by specifically targeting with more filters or more triggers or more conditions. You can use this feature of LeadPro and reduce the number of emails going to the customers and retain them more in your lists. In another segment, let us see other reporting features, or how do you track these drip emails, how is it performing, how the customers are responding to these drip emails. Let's take a look at the email performance reports or drip email performance reports in the next segment. Thank you.